In the vibrant village of Kijiji, everyone was curious about the boy named Kwame, who was always followed by a parade of rabbits. The villagers whispered among themselves, wondering what magic could be behind this unusual friendship. Once upon a time, in the heart of the village of Kijiji, there lived a young boy named Kwame. He had a heart full of dreams and a spirit as free as the wind. From an early age, Kwame possessed a unique bond with nature. He could understand the whispers of the wind, the songs of the birds, and even the language of animals. His grandfather often shared tales of ancient spirits who roamed the earth, nurturing a connection between humans and nature. One fateful day, while exploring the sacred forest, Kwame stumbled upon a hidden glade where golden sunlight filtered through the trees like shimmering rain. Here, he encountered a wise old rabbit with fur as white as snow and eyes that sparkled like stars. "Why do you wander here, young one?" the rabbit asked in a gentle voice. "I seek adventure and knowledge," Kwame replied, mesmerized by the rabbit's wisdom. The rabbit smiled. "Then listen closely. Nature has chosen you as a friend. From this day forward, my kind will follow you, for you are destined to bring harmony to our village." As Kwame returned home, the rabbits hopped eagerly behind him, their little feet pattering softly against the earth. The villagers watched in awe as he walked through the bustling marketplace, where vibrant fabrics danced in the wind and the aroma of spicy stews filled the air. If you enjoy our stories and want to keep this magic alive, please subscribe. Children chased the rabbits, laughing and shouting, while the elders shook their heads, puzzled by the spectacle. "Why do the rabbits follow that boy?" an old man asked, scratching his chin. "Perhaps he possesses a magic we do not understand," a woman replied, her eyes twinkling with curiosity. Unaware of the growing whispers around him, Kwame continued his daily routine, tending to the animals and helping his mother with chores. But everywhere he went, the rabbits remained at his side, a fluffy brigade of curiosity. One day, as Kwame was playing by the riverbank with his rabbit friends, he noticed the village children arguing over a game. Tensions rose as they each claimed to be the best, causing division among them. Seeing the chaos unfold, Kwame remembered the wise rabbit's words about harmony. "Why do we fight when we can play together?" he called out, hopping onto a rock to get their attention. "Let us create a new game that includes everyone." The children paused, intrigued by his suggestion. "What do you have in mind, Kwame?" one boy asked. Kwame's face lit up with excitement. "Let's use our imaginations. We can have teams based on the colors of the rabbits. Each team can represent the rabbits and work together to win." With that idea, the children divided into teams inspired by the different colors and sizes of the rabbits. Laughter filled the air as they played, forgetting their earlier arguments. "Look, the rabbits are joining us," a boy exclaimed, giggling as a small brown rabbit jumped into the fray. Kwame smiled, feeling the warmth of unity envelop the group. The game continued until the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. Word of Kwame's connection with the rabbits spread throughout the village, sparking curiosity and excitement. The village elder, hearing of the joyous unity among the children, decided to hold a festival of harmony to celebrate the bond between humans and nature. On the day of the festival, vibrant decorations adorned every corner of the village. Banners of bright colors fluttered in the breeze, and the sweet aroma of traditional dishes filled the air. Kwame, accompanied by his rabbits, stood in the center of the village square as the festivities began. "Let us honor the animals that bring us joy," the elder declared, his voice echoing through the crowd. "And let us learn from Kwame, who shows us that unity is our greatest strength." The villagers cheered as they watched Kwame dance with the rabbits, their movements synchronizing like a beautiful melody. The music played, and the energy of joy flowed through every villager, bridging gaps and fostering friendships. As the night wore on, a storyteller took the stage, captivating the audience with tales of the olden days when animals and humans lived in harmony. "If only they knew the magic that lies in understanding one another," he exclaimed, drawing applause. As the festival continued, Kwame noticed a little boy sitting alone at the edge of the crowd. Her eyes were filled with tears, and her heart seemed heavy. Kwame approached her gently. "Why are you sad?" he asked, kneeling beside her. "I want to play with the other children, but I don't know how," she sniffed. Kwame smiled warmly. "Everyone deserves to join in the fun. Let's invite them to play a new game together." With that, he took the boy's hand and led her back to the crowd. "Everyone, let's play a game where we all share our unique talents," he called out. The children, excited by the idea, gathered around. Some sang, others danced, while a few showed off their skills at juggling and acrobatics. The boy found her place in the circle, and soon her laughter rang out, mixing with the joy of others. Kwame realized that every child had something special to offer, just like the rabbits that followed him. The laughter and cheer echoed throughout the village, turning the festival into a celebration of togetherness. As the moon rose high in the sky, the villagers settled down for the storytelling session. The elder stood before them, ready to weave tales that connected generations. "Gather around, children. Tonight we will share stories of our ancestors and the lessons they taught us." Kwame listened intently as the elder spoke of the great rabbit spirit, a guardian that watched over the village. The villagers were reminded of the importance of respecting nature and the bonds they shared with all living beings. If only they knew how to listen to the earth, they would find wisdom in its whispers. The elder said, his voice resonating with conviction. The villagers nodded, absorbed in the tales that held their culture's values. Kwame felt a surge of inspiration. "Can I share my story too?" he asked, raising his hand. The elder smiled and nodded. "Of course, young one. Your tale is just as important." Kwame stepped forward, his heart racing. "Once I discovered a hidden glade where the rabbits spoke to me," he began, capturing the audience's attention. "They told me that we are all connected, and by working together, we can create a better world." The villagers listened, enchanted by his words. "If only we could remember the magic of unity in our daily lives," he concluded, glancing at the rabbits that sat patiently by his side. The audience erupted in applause, and Kwame felt proud to share his story. He realized that storytelling was a powerful tool for bringing people together, sparking curiosity and inspiring change. As the night drew to a close, Kwame felt a sense of fulfillment. The villagers, once strangers, were now friends, bonded by laughter and shared experiences. They promised to cherish nature and nurture their friendships, just as the rabbits did. In the days that followed, the Festival of Harmony became an annual tradition. Each year, more villagers participated, and the bond between humans and nature grew stronger. Kwame became a beloved figure, known as the boy who taught the village about unity through the wisdom of the rabbits. His journey sparked curiosity and engagement among the villagers, reminding them that magic lies not only in tales, but also in their connections with one another and the world around them. The rabbits remained a symbol of harmony, reminding everyone to embrace their uniqueness and work together. One day, as they prepared for the next festival, Kwame stood before the villagers once more. If you enjoy our stories and want to keep this magic alive, please subscribe, he urged, his eyes shining with enthusiasm. Together, we can continue to learn from one another and protect the wonders of nature. The villagers cheered, their excitement palpable. They knew that with each story shared, they were building a legacy of love and unity that would endure for generations. And so, in the heart of Kijiji, Kwame's story became a timeless reminder that if only they knew the true power of togetherness, they could create a world where everyone thrived, human and animal alike. As the years passed, Kwame grew into a wise young man, but his love for the rabbits and the lessons of unity remained close to his heart. The villagers looked up to him, knowing that he was the one who bridged the gap between humans and nature. The legacy of the rabbits continued, and Kwame ensured that their story would be passed down through generations. He taught children about kindness, respect, and the importance of listening to the world around them. Together, we are stronger, he would say, echoing the lessons of the rabbits. If only they knew how magical our world could be when we embrace each other's differences. The village of Kijiji thrived, and its bond with nature deepened, thanks to a boy who simply loved to play and listen. Kwame's story echoed in the hearts of all, reminding them that the path to harmony lies in understanding, friendship, and the magic of nature.